What's going on, guys? It's the Snooze603 and Fake Thriller, and welcome to another episode of our Battlefield 3 weapon reviews. Today, we're looking at the MTAR-21. This gun is available for the Engineer class only. It is unlocked after completing the My Own Terminator assignment from the Close Quarters DLC, in which you need to get 1 kill with an EOD bot and 100 kills with carbines.
A little bit of weapon info for you on the MTAR-21. The country of origin is Israel. The magazine capacity is 30 rounds plus 1 in the chamber. The fire rate is 900 rounds per minute. The fire type is full auto and semi-auto. The reload time is 3 seconds with the bullet chambered, or 3.3 seconds when the magazine is completely dry. And the damage is 25 hit points of damage at 8 meters and trails down to a minimum of 14.3 hit points of damage all the way up to 50 meters.
The MTAR-21 is another pleasant surprise from the Close Quarters DLC. First and foremost, the best thing about this gun is its incredibly high fire rate of 900 rounds per minute, and that it's paired with a surprisingly manageable recoil. That makes this gun a close quarters gun sent from the heavens, and if you haven't tried it out yet, you are missing out. That being said, I don't think it's overpowered. The thing that stands out the most to me about this gun that I don't like is the reload times. At a minimum of 3 seconds with the bullet chambered, this gun feels like it takes weeks to reload. I strongly recommend that when you're using this gun, you have a reliable secondary, because you will get caught with an empty magazine at least a few times every game. What I really like about this gun is how versatile I found it to be. In the close range, it's a beast, and I can outgun just about anything that's not a shotgun. In the mid-range, you have to be careful how you manage your magazine. I always find myself tempted to pull back on the trigger and just empty it, but with such a high fire rate, you'll run out of ammo before you can blink. If there was ever a gun to rely on burst firing, this is it. In the long range, it's not my first choice, but it is serviceable. The recoil is a tad high when bursting, so I highly suggest switching to semi-auto mode and take your time when engaging in the long range. For my personal attachment preferences, I'll take just about anything with the holographic sight. It's one of those guns that you just can't seem to go wrong with any combination. I'm going to give the MTAR-21 a 4 out of 5. I know I just hyped this gun up and only gave it a 4, but the reload time is high enough that it is a problem. But I'm fine with where it is, because it balances this gun out perfectly. Everything else about this gun is just awesome.
The TAR-21 is what I like to call the F-2000 for the Engineer class. If you look at the two side by side, they have incredibly similar traits. The rate of fire on the TAR-21 is incredibly high, and it's one of the fastest firing weapons in the game. The damage output fits right in with the other Engineer weapons, but just like the F-2000, the TAR-21 has a painfully long reload time. In addition to its reload being rather lengthy, there's hardly a difference in reload times when you have a bullet chambered, making bullet management almost unimportant. But speaking of bullet management, as many of you know, I prefer the weapons that allow me some time to make up for less than perfect aim. The TAR-21 fires so fast, it's tough to make adjustments on the fly. When you do line up the shot, the TAR-21 drops enemies in the blink of an eye. Just be sure to watch your magazine supply because you'll burn through ammo faster than you think. For now, I prefer the TAR-21 with a red dot sight, the foregrip, and the heavy barrel. I'm giving the MTAR-21 a 4 out of 5. It's a solid all-around weapon, just be mindful of your reloads.
Alright guys, that's going to wrap up yet another Shustybang Battlefield 3 weapon review. We hope you guys enjoyed it. Overall, the MTAR-21 has earned a 4 out of 5 stars.
As always, we're interested to know what you guys think of this weapon, so leave us a comment and tell us what you would rate it and why. Also, if you could rate the video with either a like or dislike, we'd appreciate it. And finally, if you're interested to see what we think of the other weapons in Battlefield 3, check the description for a link that will take you to the entire playlist. Thanks for watching. If you're looking for a little bit more Shustybang in your internet, be sure to follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/snooze603 and twitter.com/fakethriller. In addition, you can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/Shustybang. Also, be sure to follow me on Twitch TV so you can catch up with all our live streams in the future. twitch.tv/fakethriller.